this is the content. Like the conversations they have is like the conversations that old people have, like fucking dementia patients in nursing homes. It's awful. We're going to start off here with, we're going to go to number 1, and it is, he's below 0.9.
There we go. Yep.
All right. Hannah Claire bails on Jer. So we're going to start off by showing you guys, a lot of people have never seen this, but this is the Quarterings intro. It's super, super cringe, but there's a reason in particular that we're showing it to you today, and it's because Jer's going to fuck up the whole opening.
Oh, yeah, of course he does. And Horse Puncher first up. Thank you so much. Here we go.
These boomer face edit memes onto movies. It's like, do you guys know what year it is?
I know.
Like, even when he made this, which was back in like 2021 or 2, this was already ancient as fuck, bro.
And now it's like we have like TWC making like these full-on puppet edits that somehow stay consistent with the AI and music and all this crazy shit.
No,
and
it's JibJab, like JibJab.com. Like that's what he's got here. He thinks it's unreal.
Oh my God. You know, I watched it for the first time today. And I actually died.
Oh man, the meme war veteran, folks. He's down with the dank memes that the youngsters fuck. Buddy, if you showed this guy like a George Droid edit, his fucking brain would explode. You showed this motherfucker some based like Charlie Kirk and fucking Asgardia or whatever the fuck, he would lose his mind. The Agartha, that's right, the Agartha edits, he wouldn't be able to like his boomer mind can't comprehend Agartha or George Droid. It's tough.
Oh my God. I actually died of cringe when I saw this. I actually died of cringe. Oh my God.
Bro, Elon, based Elon, everybody. It's so cringe. Hello, fellow kids.
Bro.
Don't you also love Elon Musk, fellow kids? He's Thanos.
How do you, like, what the fuck? By the way, the whole intro's like this guy.
By the way, it's like Elon called your fucking master Donald Trump a pedophile, and he's still in the intro.
Yeah.
Like, do you not see the cognitive dissonance between like going from Trump and promoting Trump to like Elon when Elon said that Trump was in the Epstein files and all this shit?
Now, I just love this makes frame. You rattled. This
getting emasculated where he's portrayed himself as the woman, the sidekick, the subservient bitch to Elon Musk. Like, what a fucking homo, buddy.
I honestly, I was like, Ash is probably rattled about this part of the intro.
I went from loathing Brie Larson to being the unofficial #1 fan site.
I want to actually kill myself right now on stream.
Oh,
I'm
man.
kidding. Obviously, like, I'm joking.
Make a new intro. By the way, like,
I want to die. I want to die.
So I called out this intro months ago.
Yeah.
And then days later, he did make a new intro, but it was so garbage. It was literally just a picture of him with a broomstick. I'm not kidding. And just like AI music over it, like royalty-free music. And that's all it was for 5 minutes.
Yo.
Like this guy couldn't even bust out like a fucking Sora credit or something or anything. Like, no, it was trash.
I can't even believe it.
For Brie Larson.
Okay, #1 SJW, shut the fuck up going, I kind of like it. Are you trying to A-log us?
He's having nostalgia for a simpler time when it was the best meme. It was "Let's go, Brandon." Let's go, Brandon.
That guy. Everyone
Darth Brandon, joking. Buddy. Do you know Joe Biden has dementia and poops his pants, buddy? Do you know that? Darth Brandon? Let's go, Brandon.
No. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh my God. Remember Sleepy Joe? He fucked it up. He fucked it up. He done fucked it up, man. Look at how garbage this intro is. So yes, so we got to address the elephant in the room. Hannah Claire is not there. Hannah Claire has bailed on them. They went on a week-long sabbatical, obviously because they were completely pressed and completely destroyed. Their entire chat room was taken over by the detractors, and there was nothing they could do. So they were like, okay, let's just wait this one out and we'll be back on Monday.
Mhm.
Well, Jared put more fuel on the flames by leaking DMs with Stuttering Craig, threatening to scalp people every day at 2:00, then challenging people to debates. And, on Friday, when he challenged Yellow Flash to the debate and then backed out, it was probably the worst possible thing you could have done leading into your big return show. Like, it really was. And you're talking about a mental health break and all this. So I guarantee you this is what happened. Hannah Claire, probably what happened, honestly, I think Hannah Claire made a call to Jeremy and said, if you go on Yellow Flash's show, I'm fucking gone. She's like, I'm a cunt from leaving anyway.
No,
that's what happened.
You're 100% right.
That's 100% what happened. She's like, I'm fucking this close to leaving anyway, and I'm not going to be there all next week because you're going to clean up this fucking mess that you made, or I'm walking out the fucking door and potentially snaking you. That's what happened. So that's why Jeremy backed down and went on his fucking sabbatical, is because Hannah Claire is the boss. Hannah Claire has him by the fucking balls, because if Hannah Claire comes out and says one word that Jeremy acted unprofessionally, or that Jeremy was disrespectful, or that Jeremy was in the wrong with any of this, the whole house of cards completely collapses. So she has all the leverage, and I guarantee you she's getting paid every single penny that she's owed, regardless of the fact that she's showing up for work. Whereas Mel immediately co-signed all of what Jeremy did. So she has to ride this train. She has to suffer through all of this, and she has to actually show up to work to get paid. Whereas Hannah Claire was like, I'm not fucking showing up, and you better fucking pay me, dude, or you're getting fucking rinsed. So that's where we're at, basically, where Hannah Claire is hedging her bets. I mean, she's playing this smart in terms of her self-interest, where she can't come out and actually co-sign what Jeremy's done, because then she's forever tarnished by it. But if she does come out against him, then she's burned this 6-figure-a-year income. So she's still sitting there waiting to see how this develops, and maybe it'll blow over. Go ahead.
Here's some evidence to actually further prove your point, Ash. So every weekend for the last month, Jer has a meltdown on Saturday and Sunday as well as Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
But right after he canceled Flashcasts, he said nothing all weekend and muted and hid all the replies. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah spoke to him and went, enough is enough. And Jer's demeanor on this show, much different than the fucking demeanor on his last shows. Where he's like, oh, this fucking troll.
If everything was okay and they were a strong, united front, she would be there. Like, the optics of her not being there are terrible, and they know that they're terrible, and there's a reason why she's not there. Her silence means something. Her refusing to address any of this means something. It means that she knows that it's wrong. She knows that Jeremy is in the wrong, that he's crashing and burning, that he's destroying his career, and she doesn't want her career to be dragged down with it. But ultimately, she has to make a choice. Is she coming back to sweep for Jeremy and co-sign his crimes? Because listen, at this point, there's no excuse of ignorance. You can't pretend like this, that she has no idea what's going on. People have directly told her. I've directly told her in DMs what the fuck is going on. Other people have done the same. Dozens, if not hundreds of content creators, ranging from millions of subscribers to just a few dozen subscribers, have all called Jeremy Hambley out, including people that Hannah Claire has been friendly with on a personal basis for years. So now is the time for choosing. What is she going to do? I think she should walk away from this shit show, because there aren't going to be many checks left, even if she does stay. I don't think it's lasting the summer. I think that they're done. They're fucking cooked. So you may as well come out and say, listen, I just can't handle it. Or you know what? if she doesn't want to snake Jeremy, because I get it, she wants to preserve her professional reputation, whatever's left of the tatters of it, just say, I want to focus on raising my kid. Maybe it really is true that she's pregnant with a second child. And so she's just trying to wait out for maternity leave so that she can rinse Jer for another full 9 months of her salary. I wouldn't be surprised at this fucking point either. But like this like middle ground, this eternal like non-committance to a position isn't going to work long term, Hannah. You have to make a choice because the detractors aren't going away. They're going to be here. So either you need to get comfortable. You need to either get comfortable with agreeing to anything and everything Jeremy does to everybody on the internet and all of his insane conduct, or you need to get the fuck out of there. Melanie has chose that no matter what Jeremy does, whether he's threatening to hurt people, take away people's platforms, ruin people's careers, leak DMs, she's going to go along with it because she has no other options in life. This is it for her. You, on the other hand, could go on to do something else if you get out now. And I suggest that you do. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah. And honestly, dude, like what Hannah should do, and she probably has, I bet you she went, wait, did you get them removed off of YouTube? You have to fix it. And he's like, I can't, Hannah. You don't understand. It was a one time. Buddy, give us the Jeremy Hambley channel, Jer.
Honestly, I don't even mind if she does fucking stay because she is just a fucking leech anyway. Like that, somebody said that in chat, and it's so true. Like neither of these women add any value to the show. In all seriousness,
they suck his money away, which is good.
All they do is they just suck away his money. So I honestly hope she does stay and continue to suck this simp dry until he fucking loses everything.
Yeah.
So I really don't give a fuck. Obviously, the right thing for her to do would be to denounce Jeremy and expose him, but she's probably not going to do that. So she may as well, because I don't think she's going to, regardless of what she does here or not, I've never heard her say anything where I go, gee, that was a hot take. I've never heard that before. That was communicated in a really funny or entertaining way. Like neither of these women really have any actual value in broadcasting whatsoever, and basically need to get the fuck out of the space. Like for real.
Yeah, definitely.
Dang it.
Oh my.
What about this?
You only had a whole week, buddy.
And they're off sync. Yeah. They're off sync. Look,
they're out of sync.
What about this? Okay, that's a little bit better. I gotta adjust my camera a little bit. I still haven't had I still haven't got like the Rumble Studio.
Oh my god.
Oh man, look at Mel. God. She's like, really? It's been an entire week we've been on vacation and you still couldn't figure out Rumble Studio and StreamYards? Really?
Buddy, that's crazy.
Holy.
Scenes fully set up. So it was on the third one. I thought I was going to.
By the way, I've used Rumble Studio 3 times and I do it perfectly already. Like literally, I actually have scenes and I could change the. How the fuck did Jared not figure it out? Honestly.
Thought I was going to nail it this time.
The first time I was a bit like
see
confused.
though, like he's clearly wearing makeup. By the way.
And he's melting down.
Yes. Look at him, man. He can't believe he's like, I'm going to ban all of these people. I'll show them. I'll raise this chat until it's sunshines and rainbows. I'll swing my ban hammer Spoonie style. Oh. It's not going to work, Jer. It's never worked.
But
it's okay. I'm glad
to hear. The Rumble Tower is completely gone. It fell over, and now the Rumble Tower is not there.
Your Walmart is racist.
He removed the Rumble promotion.
Tower?
Where's the Rumble promotion, Jeremy? By the way, quartering was not given the top priority on Rumble today. It was given to Dr. Disrespect. The two-time pedo champ.
You've been replaced by fucking Dr. Disrespect.
This is back.
I knew the people wanted it, and I actually I lost the file.
I told you the Rumble thing. Wait,
so I was scrambling.
Did he leave it there?
Around. That's why.
Is that it still tipped over?
That's why the stream started
he
like
needs
2
to
minutes
pick
late.
it up if it
I was
is.
scrambling around looking for the file, and I had no idea what it was called. So
He
it's
doesn't
like,
even know where
Walmart,
the intro
Walmart
file is.
Oh.
This guy has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Buddy, you
Wrap
don't
it
even
up.
have the fucking intro file lined up? It's time to retire. You had a whole week to revamp things, bring it back better than ever, and your setup is more scuffed than ever before. What are you doing?
It says Walmart Chomp. Walmart Chomp. I couldn't find it anywhere, but then my editor still had it. Shout out Steven voiceover.
Doxing the editor.
His editor is now the Janny. That's what I believe. I believe he goes, listen, I need a Janny and I need it quick.
But how many fucking editors? How many editors,
Well,
man?
3 editors and a thumbnail guy. So 4, but I think there's only 1 dude left. I think Steven's the last guy.
All
He
right.
got it to me, and I got to be there. Yes, we're back.
PSPS Dork Society is talking about 100 for the bell, buddy. I'll bring in whatever bell you want for 100. So you want me to bring in the giant bell, buddy? Is that what you want?
You know you need an air horn.
Yeah, I need an actual literal physical air
Yeah, the
horn to deafen. So I felt myself every single time. It's a self felt.
That's for the
No, I need a
100
gong.
sub, you know? A gong. You're gonna have like an entire Logan McQuaid's like percussion section
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I got like a drum set back there. I do.
Hannah Claire's at
bongos.
Yeah.
Here comes the cope. Here comes the cope from Jer. Hannah Claire's at leadership camp. Now, we know right well that's a lie, obviously. Every time that Mel was at leadership camp, she was either getting piped down by Johnny Junkers or she was having a mental health crisis because she got bullied on the internet by posting opinions that other people disagreed with, and she couldn't handle it, so she had to quit the internet for weeks at a time. So, that's what going to leadership camp means. Either you're getting piped down by a bull and Jer's upset, or you can't handle the show anymore because of backlash, and so you fucked off. That's what the euphemism leadership camp actually means.
should be back maybe a little later this week, otherwise next week.
What do you
What do you mean?
She might be back later this week or maybe next week. So there's no communication at all. What this really comes down to is it was dependent on if he swept this up or not. He failed to sweep it up by May 4th, which was his self-imposed deadline. So Hannah Claire's not here. But Jared believes maybe by the end of the week, he'll have swept it up and she'll be back. But he's being realistic and being like, well, probably by next week. No.
And she might be back with blue hair, maybe or maybe not.
Thank
And-
you.
What are we talking?
I'll tell you
These
what, that girl better
humiliation
have my
rituals
friendship.
for Hannah Claire, where she has to dye her hair blue in order to come back. Like, you can tell they're salty and they're seething that Hannah Claire isn't there, and they're having to deal with this trash fire of their own creation that they just keep pouring gas onto. Well, Hannah chills at home and gets paid, and Cher's losing money, and Mel's actually having to appear on this program. It's tough. They're like, she better dye her hair blue. She's not gonna fucking dye her hair blue,
No.
Jer.
Yeah, but
It's not gonna happen, buddy.
hang on, I'm just gonna open up. I'm gonna grab this link here.
All the garbage that I got for no friendship bracelets. Actually, I never got yours either, and it's kind of the only reason I
True.
send you guys there.
Yeah, that is true. So maybe she'll have blue hair and friendship bracelets.
Oh,
Yeah,
That would be
totally.
amazing.
The blue hair thing would be pretty legendary. Pretty
I would
legendary
love it.
reveal. Yeah.
Jer's little PP would
but
get
yeah, so-
hard
buddy,
if Hannah would participate in
it's
his strange
awkward,
humiliation ritual. It really is. Like, there's a real tension to this. Like, it doesn't flow smoothly at all. It's so awkward. You're
Yeah.
right. It's so
like,
awkward.
dude, because you could tell they're trying to joke how they normally joke, right? But I think you're right that Hannah is pissed off, and either that or she's being very distant to Jer.
I
And
think-
Jer is really like awkward about even bringing her up.
Well, if we were going to use Jerichom's razor, it's honestly that they're both just talented hacks that can't hold a conversation. It might just be that. It may just be, but
yeah. I'm gonna actually put out a tweet saying that we demand Jeremy Hambly channel.
No, buddy. It's okay.
I'm gonna do it.
We want the Hambly channel for the clip channel now.
We want the Jeremy Hambly channel.
She's at leadership camp. She'll be back. I don't know if later this week or early next week. Being a mom is a lot of work, and
so is she pregnant with the second child then?
Yeah, I hear.
Is that what this is? I hope so. And I hope Jer has to pay her a full 9 months at like 10 grand a month. That's what I hope for. I don't think she's coming back. No. I think she's going on mat leave until this show is just quietly scuttled. And the thing is, like, they won't even announce.
He'll never end the stream.
He won't end the stream, so it won't end. But how this will end is it's just one day the show will stop happening and there won't be any addressing of it whatsoever, not even a tweet, nothing. It'll just stop happening and he'll just pretend like nothing ever happened, that none of this ever happened. That's my prediction, honestly.
Yeah. No, I don't know, actually. I think, never mind, I'm not going to say that. That's pretty crazy what I'm about to say.
But
never mind.
We've got a lot to talk about today.
It had something to do with Chris Benoit.
That's what I was thinking, is that he might actually kidnap these women and slaughter them on his cult compound. But like that is one alternate ending. If Quartering manages to secure the funding, goes into debt, puts a third mortgage on his home in order to build the compound, and these women foolishly fly out there, we may get the Benoit ending. We may get the JF ending, but chances are they're smart enough to stay away.
Got a Muslim water park in Melanie's backyard, taxpayer funded too, even better. Yeah.
Oh my God, the Muslim water park! The gosh darn Muslims are taking over the water park. This is like a South Park. Where has my country gone? Like, it's been gone for like a decade now, guys. Our dream is dead. Our hope is gone. The minorities are the majority at the fucking water park, guys. I don't know what we're going to do. It's tough.
Suits. Can't wait for that.
Women are dressing modestly.
We've got Behold. I was going to say this for Tuesday, but shout out, Melanie bailed me out. Behold, the Jesus phone. There is
not the Jesus phone
now.
Can you imagine grifting the fucking Jesus phone? Like, these people are so fucking shameless.
What is that?
It's a phone that stops you from watching porn. Or like it's specifically gay porn, because apparently this is like a humiliation ritual, isn't it, for Christians?
Okay, Jared will never buy that then.
Yeah, so apparently Christians are having a hard time because they're just being bombarded with gay porn and having to watch it all the time. And so you need to buy a device to block out the gay porn. Like, it's the self-report phone. You know what I mean? Like, how about just don't watch the gay porn? No, the liberals are making me watch the gay porn on Pornhub. No, they're not actually. It's ridiculous, man. Like,
oh my God. Hang on.
My gay porn is under attack by the woke left.
Yo, Ash, you're gonna laugh at this tweet.
They're making the Christians gay.
This tweet I'm making is so funny, dude. Hang on, sorry. You're gonna laugh when you see the shit. I got
DSP Historical Society shirt for 25 subs.
Wait, what?
And Eels Up Inside you says, what's the difference between Jared and his wife? His wife had a higher sperm count. Okay, so it's not to call Jesus. It's so that Jesus can watch your porno and stop you.
Yeah. Look at my tweet.
You can give us the Jeremy Hambly channel as an apology and we can move on. This offer will expire soon. It's a fair offer, honestly.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think so. His channel's like a dead zombie channel anyway, so it's going to require we're going to have to scrub it of all the garbage, the poop stained trash that's on there, and
we'll
put
lose
real
subs from the ones that he purchased.
It's going to be a disaster. Like, honestly, it's a bad deal for us. Yeah. We shouldn't have even proposed such a thing.
I almost said exploding offer, but then he'd be like,
it's an exploding offer, buddy. They're extorting me. Yeah. Obviously, this is a joke.
Well, no, I said on the tweet here, it's an apology. That's it.
Yes.
I don't care. You don't have to
apologize.
Me, So there you go. I want that channel now. All right, here we go.
Jesus.
Right. Yeah, you can call Jesus without a phone. You can just talk to him.
You just do this, and then
just do this.
Yeah, and then you can call. No,
you ever do that, Jer?
Oh my God. And welcome back, everybody in chat. I see you, poor tradesman. Thank you very kindly for
the poor tradesman in chat. Like, apparently it's all blue collar construction workers on their lunch break that are watching Hambly, their blue collar hero. Like, does anyone believe this? It's so awkward. Cringe.
This is actually fucking crazy. I think Jared will take the offer. I think he's thinking about it.
Don't ask. Happy to see you guys back. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm feeling energized.
Are you? You're not sounding energized. This guy is sleepy. Sleepy Jer Hambly, folks. They don't call him Sleepy Jer for nothing. Dead Air Jer.
Feeling good. I still was making videos last week, but the no stream really did it had been 3 years without missing one. 4 years.
Wait, so what happened? So you snapped your 4-year streak of streaming every day for what? For just no reason in particular. It wasn't that you're getting fed your teeth digitally every fucking day, getting fist fucked 6 ways from Sunday. No. Couldn't be that you self-immolated and burned your entire reputation to the ground and then we're hiding from it. Yeah. No. It was just for no reason at all. You snapped your 4 years of not taking any breaks whatsoever. Yeah. Wasn't peculiar at all.
Oh, it's totally normal, right, Ash? Don't you normally break a 4-year streak during a controversy for no reason?
It was just time. It was just time. Now, mind you, when Candace Owens takes a week-long break, it's evidence of her guilt. But,
Ooh.
And I noticed that everybody was taking off too. So I wonder if that's
what?
Get ready. So it's actually everybody else's fault that he took a break. Just like how everybody else is failing, and that's why his channel's failing. Everybody else was taking a break because it was a slow news week, you see. They knew ahead of time prophetically that it would be a slow news week, and all decided to take vacations at the same time. It couldn't have anything to do with like the SPLC stuff and the federal investigations being open, by the DOJ or, any of that shit. No. It was just a slow news week.
I noticed that everybody was taking off too. So
what? Everybody.
Right. Look at Mel. She knows it's a cope. Look how fake this smile is on her face.
Dude.
Her eyes are so dead, bro. There's no light in her eyes whatsoever.
Who's everyone? Let me search. Did Tim Pool take a break? That's who we always watch.
Is Tim Pool on vacation last week?
No.
I mean, who is this everybody?
No, he's
just because Nick Fuentes was in Italy. Who else? There was a few other people.
Candace?
I think Candace. Styx is on a permanent vacation.
Yeah. That's it. That's everyone.
Wonder if that's the news cycle was slow. People were taking off, all that kind of stuff.
Come on.
I don't know, but
that's ridiculous.
This is exclusionary. This isn't
By the way, DSP Historical Society sure gifted 92 subs.
Oh my God.
Woo! Giving him a total of 517 gifted subs tonight alone.
Thank you. God damn. Jer, how are you not watching and not crying right now? He's crying, right?
Oh, you know he's crying into his booze bottle.
Well,
tomorrow the Jannies will clean it up. Tomorrow.
No, I bet you, by the way, it's not even like a weeping like cry. It's like this. Oh God. How is this happening? Guys,
could you imagine the backlash if they had a Christian
I don't know how to thank you this guy enough. What do I have to do?
only day?
I think he should make it 600.
Buddy.
If you really want to know the truth about it. Buddy. What are we going to leave at 83 some short, Bish?
Buddy,
what?
You are a king. Oracle Society, sure.
The 4E9s for 25 subs!
Let's go! Let's go. DSP Oracle Society, sure. Buddy, whatever, like I'll do a bonus show. I'll watch whatever you want me to, minus gay porn. Unless you really want me to.
You're going to want to watch gay porno with him, buddy?
Unless you really want me to. I mean...
Support that. But
I know.
Unless
they call them, they have a
Did
name.
You hear that, by the way? So Melanie Mack has an issue with it being like a Muslim day at the water park, but she said that she wants a Christian only day at the water park.
Yeah.
So she doesn't even really have a principled, like, constitutional stand against it. She's just like, it should be my religion that tells people what to do and my religion that gets special privileges.
I know, right?
I know.
It's like when she says, be nice to everyone, be, you know, a Christian and do that. And then smash cut to, you have slurs deserve to all die. You know what I mean? You're like, what?
Christian country.
They call them. They have a name for these things, burkinis. I think they try to call them.
Yeah, it's. Wow.
I mean, hey, if you want to go and wear that.
Yeah, if you want to wear that, go for it. But to have this as the dress code, that is very extreme.
Why?
Wait.
You know, isn't that what's wrong with modesty? You know what I mean? No. Like, I don't think that Mel actually understands what being a super strict, socially conservative Christian means.
She doesn't believe in anything she says.
When I was growing up, a lot of members of my church were against a concept called mixed bathing. Most people have probably never heard such a thing as mixed bathing. But a lot of members of my church believed that men and women should not be in the same swimming pool, that it inspires lust and it just should not be allowed, period. Like, you know, like whereas Mel here is like, oh my God, like these women are going to cover up. Like, do you understand, right? That if you actually got your way and America became a theocracy, women would not be allowed in the same swimming pools as men. Like, that would not be allowed. And if they were, they would have to wear something like that. Like, I don't think she knows even what she actually advocates for at all. It's all just a grift.
But
cool.
To have this as the dress code, that is very extreme.
Yeah, I just think
God's extreme, isn't he?
The
bitch?
water park cost.
Like, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear this?
Yeah, I just think like. By the way, the water pack.
The water pack.
Bring it back. Buddy, come on.
Water pack.
Extreme.
Listen to that.
I just think like, by the way, the water park.
The water.
Or is it the water peg? And then you have the water pick, the water pack, the water peg. It's the water park, Mr. Hambly. Try again.
Whenever he try again.
Our cost modest dress code, private prayer area. Thank goodness.
They have to pray 800 times a day and like mandatory times.
They're devout. They follow their religion. Whoa, they're more zealous than Christians. You know, like, how can we shame people for actually being committed to their religion and actually praying? You know, when there's Christians that won't even pray at fucking mealtime, we should shame them and say they should be more like the Muslims, no, Mel, instead of shaming them for actually following their faith. But again, none of it even makes any sense because she's a grifter.
But it's frustrating. It's like, man, just when you feel like things are dying down with all the gay stuff, it's like, okay, now we have all this Muslim stuff.
What? Did anybody else, like, all the gay stuff died down?
When did it die down?
When did homosexuality come to an end?
It's crazy.
I guess in Mel's mind, she raised her hand 2 weeks ago and said there's no more gay people in the world. It's like, no, like, and then all of a sudden these Muslims came in. It's like, we know how these fucking Muslims came in. Joe Biden and now Donald Trump let these Muslims in because Donald Trump says they have to come legally. We're going to have a big, beautiful door for the world to come in, but they have to come in legally. Yeah, they're coming in legally, and now you're a minority in your own fucking homeland. You know what I mean? But, woo!
You know, one white family has 2.1 kids or 1.5 kids.
Neither of you have kids.
Melanie's.
By the way, I know. Pause. Why? Pause. Like, first of all, it's not possible for a Muslim woman to have 40 fucking kids. Okay. No woman can have 40 fucking kids. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Okay. But you can't complain about the white birth rate when you don't have any fucking kids. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Neither of you have any kids, nor do you have plans to have kids.
Prayers have been answered.
Let's go.
Jesus phone.
Our prayers have been answered. God, this is what's going to save us from the hordes of Muslims, everybody. Woo, the Jesus phone. Ring, 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 the Jesus phone. Like, don't you feel ashamed just uttering the phrase Jesus phone? Like, it's obviously a fucking farce. It's sad. It's pathetic.
If you need a phone to prevent you from watching porn, you're not going to stop watching porn.
Yeah.
Like,
you're
you know
just
what I mean?
watch it some other way.
That's like saying, like, oh, I'm not going to order fast food, but then at 3 a.m. you're eating chips and you're like, fuck. Come on. Let's be fucking, exactly. You watch porn on your fucking PC.
Aiming to be the first in the US to block spicy videos and LGBTQ content. We're going to be able to create, and we think we have a right to do so, an environment that is Jesus-centric, that is void of disgusting videos, void of LGBT, void of trans.
I'm sorry, but we can already do that in our own homes. Like, in our own homes, like, there's no actual, like, gay porn that's, like, beamed in by the Jews or whatever. Like, well, like, you have to choose to go. You have to choose to access it. I know, but you have to actually choose to access the stuff, right? Now, when you go out into public and they're pushing it on kids in school and putting up pride flags in public places, yeah, like that should be challenged. But that's not what this is doing. This is just creating a hug box for yourself that you could already create just by not partaking in any of this degeneracy, you know?
Said Radiant Mobile's founder, Paul Fisher. The phone network, which is scheduled to launch.
Hang on.
Oh, wait.
Big Muslim got him or Big Jesus?
Big Muslim got him.
Let's go!
I love how she was unable to come up with anything at first. She's like, big Muslim got him. Oh my God.
The moment he froze, man. I knew. Big Muslim.
Am I not back?
Now you're back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, big Jesus phone got me.
What the fuck?
Big Jesus phone.
I said
God.
both. I said Jesus phone. I said Big Jesus got him. I got both. I got 1.5.
It's probably the most predictable thing, though, that could ever happen. No,
that's
like the sun rose tomorrow. Wow.
You know, I had heads or tails on that one. You know, it was easy, right?
They'll use T-Mobile, and it uses Israeli cybersecurity from a lot to.
It just gets even better. It uses Israeli cybersecurity. Oh my God! Come on, dude. He stumbled over that. He's like, "Oh no, we're not going to be able to show this very good, are we?" He uses the Israeli cybersecurity firm a lot to sort website domains into more than 100 content categories, blocking all pornographic content.
He didn't read the story before he brought it to the show, did he? He read the headline and brought it to the show.
Yeah, so basically what you're doing is giving Israeli intelligence your porn history.
Right.
Sort websites, domains to more than 100 content categories, blocking all spicy content. Oh, I don't know how long that's going to work. So this weekend I did.
What? Even Jer knows it's not going to work. He's like, they're going to get around it. Like they're going to get around the filter, you know?
Yo.
But what blows me is it's like, okay, so it's to stop kids, right? But there's already so many parental controls available already. Like it's already a super saturated market, you know?
Like a cell phone detox. I wasn't perfect, but
you know what the truth is? Oh my God. So we're getting into the cell phone detox. I will just say though, like this is the thing, like a lot of Christians like don't give cell phones to their kids at all. Like, and a lot of people now are like, don't give your kid a cell phone. Growing up, there was a family in my church. Not only did they not have cell phones or internet, but they didn't have a television, you know, because that was a medium of sin and for demons to like come into the home, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not on my phone. And it was way harder than I thought it would be. Friday was...
Bro, you were banning people all day, all night.
The whole phone detox is a lie. He was not only hiding posts on Twitter on Friday night, but he was doing it all weekend long, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, of course.
As well. There wasn't one moment. And by the way, he didn't say a cell phone detox. This is a retcon and a lie. He said an internet detox. And then he was still posting videos on his main channel while he was doing his internet detox. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Struggle. Like, I was like, I don't even think I started till later in the day on Friday. Saturday was easier. I just stayed busy. Like, I mowed the dog. I went bowling.
He mowed
I gotta bust it back out. I gotta bust it back out.
He mowed the dog, buddy.
We bust it back out.
Suffer dog. Rover got mowed, bish. Holy, the poor dog. He's abusing his dog again.
I mowed the dog. I honestly, like, I don't know why that really got me.
Playing, you know, just stuff that, you know, keeps you busy. I bowled like eight games. Like, I just kept bowling.
He bowled eight games. He just kept bowling. Buddy, you got to stop with the bowls. Please. You have to stop bowling. You have to stop being a cock. Like, it's not good for you, man. Look at where it's led you in life, man. You got to repeat 8 rounds with the bull? You figure Heather's pussy would be tired after a certain amount of bowling sessions. Holy fuck. Bowled 8 straight times? Fuck.
Bro, you know it sucks for him that his only hobby sounds like the word bull. Like, well, that
if
is
only
like
he could actually say bowling instead of bowling. But unfortunately, people in the Midwest, they are incapable of that. So it's tough.
Yeah. She's being bowled up her alley, if you know what I mean.
Just keep bowling, then go home, go to bed. Did a bunch of chores on Sunday. Sunday was very
after
easy.
The bowl.
What the weekend talk, by the way.
Yeah, we're having a whole segment about the weekend now.
After banning, while people are being banned, you all watched it live. While people are being banned for just being like, weekend?
You know, cell phones, I don't think it would be hard to make the connection between like the rise in gender confusion and cell phone. I mean,
okay. What? No, that was the crazy.
So now it's the reason why people are going trans isn't that they aren't getting molested or groomed by teachers or academia. It's cell phones. Right. Like,
that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Is that an admission as to why he had to put his cell phone down? Because he was experiencing gender dysphoria, or like... Holy.
Like the rise in gender confusion and cell phone. I mean,
yeah.
And I was just talking about, because like over the weekend, you know, the talk with the wife.
Buddy, he just completely wrecked the whole fucking setup, buddy. Holy.
Look at this guy.
And I was just talking about, because like over the weekend, you know,
my God.
The talk with the wife was, she was basically, why don't you just get a flip phone? Because they sell them for,
what? So his wife, his wife staged, did you hear this? Mm-hmm. So we're bringing up his wife on the internet again, who, by the way, guys, is living in terror for her life every single day because people are stalking her in real life, apparently, and showing up to her house. But we're bringing her up again in order to let everybody know that his wife staged an intervention over the weekend and said to Jeremy, sat him down and said, you need to get a flip phone. You can no longer be trusted with a smartphone because you keep spurging out. That's basically what he just said. He's like, my wife said to me, why don't you just get a flip phone? Well, Jeremy, you're a fucking content creator, bud. Like, you're not going to have a fucking flip phone. It's such a LARP, dude. Like,
well, because you want to know why? I bet you why his wife said that to him was he's on his phone constantly. They're trying to watch a movie. And she's like, could you get off your phone for a fucking... He goes, but you don't understand. I got to hide these comments. She's like, you have to buy a flip phone. Like, his wife is probably so sick of him crying over
They're
Twitter.
living in fear of being assassinated like Charlie Kirk. And then they go to a Brewers game.
Right.
You know? Like, right out in public. Like,
front
do you know
row,
what I mean? Like, it's
front row.
It just doesn't really make any sense at all.
Ridiculous, dude.
Right.
Just get a flip phone. And because, you know, now it's like, well, what if, you know, I couldn't not have it on me.
Yeah.
So I just did that thing like Verizon does. I think everyone has something like this where you're like, you green light numbers that can get through. What? And then otherwise.
What are you talking? You were on Twitter banging people all weekend.
Buddy, the problem isn't that people are calling you on the phone.
It's the social media and the Twitter and the YouTube.
The problem is that you're getting drunk and you're crashing out. What you should have is an alco lock on your phone.
No, but Ash.
Like, is there any way for them to give him a blower and test his blood alcohol content to unlock the phone?
No, like, but Ash, what he's saying doesn't even make sense because a flip phone still has calls on it. He's like, yes, I'm going to block the call. It's like, that's not what a fucking flip phone's for. The flip phone is for apps to not be allowed on your phone, like Insta or X or something. Like, no shit. He's a fucking mongoloid retard.
It's like the phone's just locked. I mean, you can always like override it and like unlock it that way.
Oh,
what the fuck is he talking about?
But I think that ultimately by Sunday and really by today, I felt much better. Like,
did you? Because you're not looking any better. You're looking rougher by the day.
And the chat was brutal.
Oh yeah.
Just not being connected. Now, when you talk about the Jesus phone, they're not going to call it that,
phone,
but easily accessible. Like, you wonder, will they still be able to download TikTok? Will they still be able to download?
Probably not.
But who gives a fuck?
You know what I mean? Nobody is actually going to buy the Jesus phone.
No,
like let's be real. No,
gimmick.
It's a niche of a niche. Like somebody that's going to buy the fucking Jesus phone. Really?
If someone is that religious that they don't want to be on social media or look at porn or stuff,
they're not gonna have a phone to begin with.
Yeah, or they have the willpower to not be watching porn on your phone. Right? Yeah. If you're a gooner on your phone jacking off, you're going to jack off to anything. Okay? Like, come on.
I suspect that stuff will probably all be blocked on the phone, but I don't know. I guess if anyone ends up getting it, let us know. And let us know in the comments. So down
let
in
us
the,
know in the comments.
No.
Mark it on your bingo card. Let us know in the comments. Did you get the Jesus phone? Did you test if you could get on porn sites? Was it effective?
comment section down below. Let us know what you think about the Jesus phone.
That's the thing too.
Will
if
you-
you're watching porn on your cell phone, shit's fucking felted anyway, isn't it? Like, it's pretty fucking degen to watch porno on your fucking phone, isn't it? Like, you're on the smallest screen. You're on the fly, like in the fucking shitter, cranking her out. Like, I don't fucking know. That's wild to me. I think Andy, it was just revealed goons on phone, I think.
No, never.
Never.
On
Never.
phone?
You need that. You need the goon on iPad, buddy. You need the cinematic experience. The cinematic experience on iPad, buddy.
Ultra wide, triple window, fucking different category.
Yes.
Each
Gotta have
one.
three different ones on the fly on each monitor. Yes.
One ultra wide. One ultra wide. You could fit 3 or 4 windows per
Put me to shame, good sir. Yes, people are saying I'm out of touch. I guess I am out of touch. I guess motherfuckers are going on their phones and fucking tugging it there. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
Rent out a theater. You ever do that? Or rent out the IMAX?
Be kidding one. How
For fucking $5K to jack off?
It'd be worth it, wouldn't it, though? You just get the ultimate sound system, buddy. Whoa!
The 3D. You have the 3D glasses on.
how was your
You have to dodge the cum. You're like,
wait, he's about to say it. He's about to say it.
Dude,
Bring it back.
Here we go.
about the Jesus phone? Will you be kidding one? How was your weekend overall?
Oh, Mel's icked out. Mel's vagina is drier than the Sahara Desert, buddy. That's the ick right there. Getting asked, how was your weekend by Jer? Know the HR rules, Jer. When we ask, when you ask, no. HR.
Was good. I did a lot of drawing practice. I've been getting more into that, which I think is good.
Look at Jared's looking at the chat like, fuck.
Bro, he looks so defeated, man. Look at him there.
Oh my God. Bro.
Oh, bro, don't cry for him. He's already dead. Like, he looks like he's been drinking every night for a year straight. Or longer. Like, look at this man. This is a man that's on death's door. He's unwell. He's unhealthy. Look at him. Fuck.
But he's so sad, bud.
Some offline hobbies have been really fun. So yeah, practicing drawing.
Like what?
It's been a good time.
Drawing?
Yo,
Sir.
This is like he asked her, like, hey, I heard your grandma's in the hospital. And she's like, it's like that energy of like a sad story about someone's like dying animal or family member. And you're like, look.
Yeah, practicing drawing, and it's been a good time.
That's how I react when I've like lost 2,000 at the casino.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how was it? Yeah, it was good.
It's over.
Was it good? Was it good?
Yeah, I did chores, outdoor chores. Felt good.
Yeah, outdoor. You had to use the word outdoor.
I'm sure he was doing outdoor chores. This guy hasn't left his house in fucking weeks, man. Certainly not sober.
Mowing the dog.
Get myself, shave my
dog. What?
Shave my beers, getting out of control.
He shaved his beard? Hold on, bring it back. Did he even say beard?
Get myself, shave my beers, getting out of control.
Shaved my beers. Yeah, I bet you were shaving those beers, buddy. You were shaving them right down to the bottom of the bottle. Like, holy shit, man. Shaved your beers. That's crazy.
That's
it's unheard of.
I think he was shaving beers, though, with his mouth.
100%. Yeah, he was sucking them beers off.
You know Jer drinks beers with a straw? because he heard it makes you drunker quicker.
The straw pedo. He always gets Shark Pedo in fucking Pokemon, so I'm sure he straw pedos those brewskis back, brah.
Remember the Xanax video at the baseball game? He popped the Xanax and had a drink, a mixed drink.
My God. No, it's true.
The apple sour with a
He
straw.
washed his Xan down with a Long Island iced tea for fucks. Long Island.
Long Island.
So it was just good to kind of just be around and just be active outside, enjoying the good weather.
You weren't active outside. This is the biggest lie of all time. Be like if I came in here, guys, I just crushed a mad set at the fucking gym, guys. Yeah, I was real active outside this weekend. You'll be like, no, you fucking weren't, you fat piece of shit. Even if I actually was, no one would fucking believe me. Like, what are we doing here, man?
Today, by the way, it's beautiful. So
we're talking about the weather.
It's beautiful.
Just look
It's
at Mel.
May.
She's like, okay, the weather is nice in May.
It's May. Yep.
This other topic I had,
Look at Mel.
She's like,
is losing her mind. Watch.
So, this other topic I had, where is this? This is a pretty interesting video. I wonder, I'm not sure if we'll get the audio.
What?
even he's not sure if he's going to be able to conjure up the audio on this clip.
Hang on.
He's like,
I'm actually gonna die. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
that's so funny, dude. Like, why are we playing it? If we don't know if we're going, we just have to gaze upon the immeasurable beauty of Miss Rachel Wilson. It's that high level. We don't even need the audio. Who even needs to hear what she's saying?
I'll just transcribe it for you guys.
Oh, fuck, man.
I don't know if we'll get the audio.
Well, that's why we have Melanie Mack here to sign language it. Do you think he's going to get the audio?
Yo.
What do you think? What do you think, chat? Do you think Jer is going to successfully get the audio here?
I think he does. I mean, I was so focused on the chat when I was editing chat. I was just reading. I wasn't listening to anything he was saying.
On this or not. Let me know.
I don't.
Stop!
There's no audio. There's no audio.
No way. There's no way.
How?
Buddy, I'm gonna
Mel's just
actually
like, I don't
melt.
hear anything, boss.
At least he prepped everyone for that. He was like, listen, guys, we're probably not going to get the audio.
He had X muted because he was gooning on it earlier.
Okay, here you go.
Don't hear it.
Okay, here, let's see. Audio controls. Okay, not that. That's me. So let's do this. And then.
Oh my
What are we doing? What are we doing, Boomer? Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. What's happening? What is happening? Jer has become Galactus and he's about to eat Melanie Mack. He's a fucking giant Jer and this giant white tent that he's fucking wearing. Like, he's a messy eater. It's a poor choice of shirt for Mr. Hambly. It's gonna get
He
stained.
never wears out. Yeah, he never wears white out. His wife's like, change your shirt.
Gerlactus.
Let's add it this way.
He's got the
I
canvas.
forgot to check the
I'm dying. This episode's so funny. Holy shit.
this part. Shared audio.
Like, we're gonna get to other stuff today, guys. 4 hours.
4
of Jer.
hours later. Job
There
of
we
the
go.
cock.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, he figured it out, guys.
Our whole show's just Jer.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
Okay, if you go completely
Gerlactus,
back to-
devourer of content, borer of worlds. Prepare to sleep. I herald the boredom of worlds.
War of worlds.
Okay, let's get women out of the workforce. Let's,
Yes.
All women need to just be stay-at-home moms. Then you're probably going to have, you're going to have situations where women are getting married because they have to and not because and then you have maybe
not the natural order of things, Miss Melanie Mack. Oh no, Melanie Mack wants to be a strong, empowered woman that gets to pick and choose for herself who she's gonna marry. Don't you know? Like, this is crazy. What are you saying? You're arguing against everything that your position is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Melanie only wants Christianity to inconvenience and beat other people into submission. She doesn't actually want to have to follow it herself and read that a woman's position is in the home and it's to submit to a man and to be a homemaker and stuff like that. Melanie doesn't like that. She wants to be a strong girl boss. She wants to be able to decide if she's a girl boss or not. So she doesn't even believe in any of this shit. It's all a LARP.
It's all bullshit, dude. All bullshit.
Because of that. Or they might be with a bad man who abuses them and have a higher likelihood of that. So it's such a
You
tough
sound like a feminist,
situation.
don't you, Melanie?
Stupid bitch. She
Suddenly, when it comes to her rights getting taken away by religion, then she gets defensive.
Oh, but gay people.
But when it's gay people that religion is going to take away and put them back in the closet, or trannies and put them back in the closet, that's okay. But then when it's men with pornography or violent video games or consuming media that threatens Melanie's sexual value and her ability to acquire simps, that needs to be banned. Men need to man up. Men need to accept their provider traditional role. But women, they should be allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. No, Melanie, that's not how it works. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if we're going back to traditional Christian values and we're eliminating separation of church and state like you want, you are going to be stripped of all of your girl boss rights. And that's just the way it fucking is.
Exactly.
To try to
she fucking like makes a buffet out of the Bible. Whatever she wants, she.
This is exactly what my grandfather always called it, a smorgasbord Christian.
There you go.
I'll have a little bit of this here, and I don't really like that. I'll take a little bit of this there. It really is. If you're gonna do it right, or don't do it at all. Seriously.
Or don't fucking push it onto other people when you're not holding those values at the exact same time.
Have a complete...
Well, she'll be like, oh, these drama people, it's against the Bible. Meanwhile, on the quarterly, like he's in drama all the time. He's drunk all the time. He watches porn all the time.
Explanation and a fix for. But I think like we need God. We need God. And there's no like one size fits all thing.
Mel, who is telling us what God wants? Do you know? Yeah, we need God. We need the religion as a society. Who's going to decide that exactly? Which denomination's version of God is going to govern our country? Is it Catholicism? You're not Catholic. Is it going to be the Baptist church? Which Baptist church? You know, like, is it going to be Lutheran? Which sect is going to have authority? She doesn't know. She doesn't know anything. She just says what she thinks sounds good. Well, we just need God. Well, we just need Jesus. Well, who's Jesus? Who? Will the real Jesus please stand up? Like, Mel, figure it the fuck out.
For every woman that's going to fix these things. But one thing that society has done, I think the real answer is, hey, we need God. And I think that God can make things work for people in a system of, okay, women are still in the workforce. And
so rewrite the Bible.
So God can bless any system, you see. We don't actually have to obey God and follow his commandments. We just need to pray for exceptional grace, and God will make things that were never meant to work, right? So why don't we just pray for God to bless the homos then, right? I'm sure God can make a society with trans children and gay people on every corner work, right?
Yeah.
Right, Mel? He's God. He can do anything. This is such a cope excuse for Melanie Mack because she doesn't want to have to submit to traditional gender roles. She wants to pick and choose what she's going to do.
Yet she'll fucking preach every day.
It's literally the argument the leftist Christians make. It's literally the argument they make to get exceptions for their sins. When it comes to Mel's sins, which are not being modest and not accepting the leadership of a man and not actually, bearing children and being fruitful and multiplying. And, she's going to quote Proverbs 31 as Proverbs 38, even though there's only 31 chapters in Proverbs. But she's going to pretend like it doesn't say anything about childbearing in Proverbs 31 when it does, Mel. And you're just picking and choosing what you want.
God can make that work out. Well, I mean, even if you look at like the Proverbs 38 woman or 28
Proverbs 38.
Proverbs 30.
Is it? You said it was only 31 or something?
Yeah. Was she? She doesn't know.
Proverbs 30.
Better to keep your mouth closed and be thought a fool than open it and remove all doubt. How is that for a proverb there, Mel?
Belted.
I don't know why I'm reading the chapter. But anyway, the one of the I don't think the answer.
By the way, do you know what it actually does say in Proverbs 31?
What does it say?
It actually says it's not for kings to drink wine, nor for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed by the Lord their God. Let beer be for those who are perishing and wine for those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. Very apropos for Mr. Hambly, no. It's quite crazy that that's the actual chapter of the Bible that she was trying to quote.
Dude.
By the way, in verse 28, it says of this woman, her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also. Where are your children to call you blessed, Miss Mack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your womb is a tomb. It's barren.
Really, let's go back to the old times where women can't work and women can't do this or that.
Old times where women can't work. I'm sorry, but you sound like a radical progressive. Ye old times where women couldn't work. You mean like 50 years ago, 60 years ago? Do you know? I'm sorry, but that's like entirely what this whole movement that you're attached yourself to is about, is going back to traditional gender roles and traditional values.
Also, it's like Melanie. Most women want a man who provides and they don't have to work. Even if
she said that too.
Yeah.
She said throughout all of this, she said that a woman wants a man who makes more money than them.
Exactly.
She said even if they won't admit it, that's what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
But then decides, okay, well, I want a man that makes a ton of fucking money, but also I want the freedom to do whatever I want and be able to work, not work. And it's just like, you know what, bitch, this isn't how any of this fucking works. And it's time for you to shut the fuck up and stop grifting off of things that you don't even believe in.
Exactly. If you believe that, whatever, just shut the fuck up about pointing your finger at other people, you stupid whore.
Just in regular old hobbies, bowling leagues, darts leagues.
Bowling. He says bowling. It's bowling. Bowl.
Leagues.
To be fair, the argument that Melanie should have actually made was to bring up Priscilla and Aquila and how they made tents in order to survive, and they helped the Apostle Paul make a livelihood with making tents. It's not that women can't work, right? But it's just that there is a traditional place for women, and it's not to be that every woman is in the workforce and it's widely accepted like this. It's if it has to be the case, then it's okay. But again, Melanie doesn't know fucking anything from anything, judging by her fumbling misapplication of scripture there. Anyway.
Cornhole leagues, it's summertime. There's those starting up. You don't have to know anybody. You just go there and be like, hey, is there a team looking for a player?
So now, by the way, we're now getting Jeremy Hambly's dating advice. which is to go join a bowling league or a cornhole league.
Corn
Tell me you got married out of high school without telling me you got married out of high school, buddy, to your high school sweetheart. Who the fuck is getting laid at cornhole? What the fuck are we talking about?
What's cornhole? I think it's like a Beavis and Butthead thing.
Andy doesn't know corn. We don't really do cornhole in Canada, but it's a fucking. You throw like a bean bag and you try and get it in a hole. It's like skee ball, basically.
Okay, yeah.
You know, there's farmers markets you can get involved. There's all sorts of stuff that people just don't want to do the work anymore.
Farmers markets.
When I was young, you met girls, you had to go cruising, and you.
Whoa! He was going cruising. Isn't that what homos do? They go cruising for cock?
Yeah, truck stops.
He's cruising. He's going true cruising, buddy. Claws and cornhole, cruising, quartering.
We had to, back in my day, we had to go pick up chicks at the local.
My day, we picked up women in real life. Like the truth is, like for guys who do have sexual value, for Chad, there's never been any more pussy than there is right now.
Yeah,
you know, it's just that. It's just the disparity between like Chad and like the normie is widened to such a point where the normie doesn't get fucking jack shit. And that's why like people like Andrew Wilson and his wife will argue, well, we have to stop women from working, so they have to rely on men for resources, so they have to settle for beta orbiters and get married, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I don't know.
You had to like drive around and you had to like talk to them and meet them out where they were. You couldn't just find them online. And yes, we call it bags here, but I want to say bags because I knew Chad was just going to fill up with bags.
So they call cornhole bags.
They do call
the
it
things
cornhole
under
in the
your
South.
fucking eyes. The bags there, buddy.
I don't even know what he's talking. Like, hang on.
I think more places call it cornhole than they call it bags. Like, there's all sorts of businesses that are looking for different ways to make all sorts of money.
The real reason.
Watch out, Mel. He's going to eat you, Mel.
Oh, and he's going to eat you, Mel.
He's right there.
Mostly Harmless says we have to stop women from working because they suck at it. It's very true. But the thing is, women suck the life out of the fucking workforce. Like human resources, these office jobs, like it's just so soul crushing because it's such a feminized environment. And if you are like a man that is at all like free thinking or not super submissive, like it's fucking hell to be in these workplaces, really. And we need to get them, got to get them the fuck.
When I was at the at Whole Foods years ago now, holy shit. When I was at the front end with mostly women, god damn, they fucking battle. It's drama. The moment I went into the butcher section with all the dudes, chill. Fucking chill. No drama, jokes, shit talking, and had fun. Holy fuck, dude.
Why the hell wouldn't we why does this keep happening? Oh, I'm just huge now? Well, okay.
You've always been huge. You've always been huge, you fat fuck.
Well, he made $9.
Oh, man. He can't. Whoa, huge, big spender.
By the way, $9? $9?
$9.
Wait, who donates $9?
That's strange, isn't it?
You know, like, the fuck?
Let's just get all this messed up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why is it 9? Not even 10?
What on earth? I have to take a little bit of time to figure this out. I want to add this other story here.
By the way, I love the star background on the morning show. It's a morning show with a starry night sky.
It's gotten worse. It's like the Aurora Borealis. It's the Northern Lights or something. Like, why? Why is it like that?
Let's see here. Maybe I'll just share the window because I don't think I need any more audio here.
Oh, $2.
And a space is blank.
Let's go.
Wait, Mel's drinking full sugar pop. She's gonna be a big back before you can even blink.
Ash, look at the dono on the top right.
Thanks to Ren Fair Creeper for the $1 donate. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Like, I don't know what this is. I guess he's doing these pop-ups now to prove that he does get support, but the support is so meager and most of it is trolls, you know.
Yeah.
Dead center, just cover. Oh, so I can move this. Look at this. Okay, so I can do that now.
There we
Get away
go.
from me. Get up in the corner.
All right.
Yeah, they're all
there we
part of
go.
Jared's
one
used to the
time.
corner.
Yes.
Jared's used to the corner, and it's all askew. Like he's look at this shit.
Yeah, it's not it's not straight. It looks so bad, dude.
No Red Bull today. Just a green goodness smoothie. That tastes
Get ready, guys.
he's
He's basically
healthy.
on like the fat girl diet now, guys.
Oh, really?
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm on the healthy green drink. And then he actually looks at the ingredients for the first time and realizes it has 52 grams of sugar in it.
It's more than a Coke. It's more than non-diet Coke.
It has more sugar in it than a fucking full fat Coke.
That's actually really funny, dude.
like dirt.
Oh,
It has
It tastes like dirt.
spirulina,
Okay.
green tea leaf extract, broccoli, spinach, barley grass, and wheatgrass. Plus
He's
garlic.
drinking grass. He's chewing grass like a cow.
Why drink a green drink with all that stuff that tastes bad, in my opinion, in drinks?
Yeah.
But it's 52 grams of sugar. That
Why don't
defeats
you
the
just eat?
purpose.
Why don't you just eat the vegetable?
Yeah, exactly. Broccoli
You know.
crunch. I love broccoli crunch. Like,
and artichoke.
oh my!
It's
Drinking garlic and artichoke. drink.
Garlic.
yeah.
That
it's
sounds interesting.
There's also mango, kiwi, one pear, and one apple.
Okay, so that helps overpower the
A little.
garlic a little.
look at him.
Okay,
Yeah, it doesn't really taste.
nutritious.
It doesn't really taste garlicky. It tastes like grass. It tastes-
He's
That'll
drinking
show at the
grass.
casino. I'm
He's
healthy.
Drinking grass, buddy. Holy.
Yeah.
it tastes like dirt or grass or something of that. These drinks are not that healthy, but I just replaced lunch with it because they have 50.
What? First of all, I highly doubt he's replacing lunch with this drink. I'm pretty sure this is a cope he made up on the fly
Yeah.
as he was reading the nutritional information
Yeah.
and realized that it wasn't good for him. So
Like
now
a
he's
meal
like, I
replacement.
cut out
Like,
lunch.
it's like protein shake. What do you mean? You're
Yeah,
gonna
well, he's
drink
gonna say he's like,
sugar
there's no protein in this.
Carbs, which is a lot for a drink.
That is a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the fiber on it?
Fiber. Only
This is shit.
There's no fiber in it. Mel's concerned.
No, this is
Not
shit,
even
though.
any It is. This is the content. Like the conversations they have is like the conversations that old people have, like fucking dementia patients in nursing homes. It's awful.
This is so shit.
3 grams.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like, and there's not a lot of protein either. So maybe this isn't a great one.
You might as well drink a Pepsi.
That's
Oh, God. You may as well drink a Pepsi. I think it has almost double the sugar of a Pepsi, you know?
Yeah, because Coke is 50 grams, I think.
No, I think it's 42. You know,
I haven't
think
had
it's
one with
40
sugar in
and
a
I
long
think
time.
Pepsi is 38.
I have the
I'm
zeros only. Yeah,
I'm
Pepsi?
pretty sure.
it doesn't matter. It's bad for you.
Yeah, I know. 240 calories too. That's more than a Pepsi.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm surprised it doesn't. Why don't they just cram protein in this? I have other ones that have I have other ones from the same company.
Buddy,
There's
make,
like double-
Make a protein shake.
It's got double the calories of a Coca-Cola. Like
Buddy,
Coke's only like 110.
$60, you could buy like protein out the ass, New Zealand, like the good shit, right? And then you buy bananas and some like almond milk. That's it. Like or
What's
strawberries.
crazy is they're still talking about this, and I've edited this down. Like this conversation
How
went
long
on
was
for
this?
like 6 minutes talking about this shit.
I won't lie. I said one sentence and I'm already boring myself.
I
Have
know.
like 30 grams of protein in it. This probably, this is 100% juice. So it's just that it's probably better than a soda, but not much.
God.
No, it's a Coke. It's a cope, bro. It's a big fucking dirty old cope. Oh man.
Probably not much. Nobody has been allowed to disembark.
It's disembark, Jer. Bring it back.
Disembark?
So they're talking about a cruise ship and how they've been trapped on the poop cruise, and they've been trapped on this like plague ship for however long. And instead of saying no one's been allowed to disembark the ship, Jer said no one's disbarked.
Oh, but yeah, no, that cruise is brutal. 3 dead.
Yeah.
3 dead so far. That's scary as fuck, dude.
Nobody has been allowed to disembark.
Disbark.
Covered you up. There we go.
What is he doing?
God.
What is he doing? All right, here he is, guys. He's gonna shill this great advertiser. Guys, here we go.
Okay.
Are you ready for the ad read?
No.
Real talk for a second. America's about to hit a huge milestone. We're coming up on America's 250th birthday. 250 years of freedom, grit, sacrifice, and the greatest experiment in self-government the world has ever seen. This is the perfect moment to help your kids understand why this country matters, not just fireworks and hot dogs, but the story behind it all. There's a free guide called The Kid's Guide to America.
It's a free guide? Like, how much money can you make shilling a product that's free?
What was it, 3 cents for every 1,000?
I think it came out, it was like 3 cents per 1,000 viewers or something in the Rumble dashboard, something like this, or 3 cents per 100 views. Something like that. Like, it's not great.
It was CPM, so it's per 1,000 clicks per whatever. Did he make 40 cents on this ad read? No, it must be more. He's like
scooping pennies out of the fucking gutter, man.
Yo.
Why even fucking bother? Well, it's because there's no actual user revenue. Like, none of the fans donate. So you have to do these. By the way, it's crazy to me he doesn't even shill the coffee anymore. Or is it? Because it's just cooked. Like, the coffee company is done. He doesn't even promote it.
America's 250th birthday, and honestly, it's a great way.
It is done. I'm telling you right now, he's shipping all the because Luther is still on his ass. Luther Morgan's a fucking Avenger, bro.
To introduce kids to how America began, who the founding fathers were, and what they risked, and why the ideas they fought for still matter today.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
The guide sends kids back to the moment when brave men signed the Declaration of Independence, knowing full well they were risking their lives for freedom. It breaks it all down in a way kids can actually understand and enjoy without watering it down or turning it into boring schoolwork. If you care about raising kids who know where this country came from and why it's worth preserving, this is something you want to grab.
How about just put on Liberty's Kids then? Fuck, I don't know.
Buddy, this is fucking...
I used to watch that shit and I enjoyed it. I don't know how many people would. There was like a PBS program called Liberty's Kids that were about American journalist children working for Benjamin Franklin. I used to rock that shit. You know, why do we need this fucking pamphlet? Just give them a history book.
Buddy, no one's making money off of this.
You just need to pay $2 for shipping and processing. Head over to freeusabirthday.com. That's freeusabirthday.com. And the Kid's Guide to America's 250th birthday.
Everybody in chat not only knows what I'm talking
America's story
about
matters.
with that show, but actually liked it. That's crazy.
I was trying to put on here. This is me right now. Run. Turn it. Turn it off. Remember that movie?
Turn it off.
Knows it. Yeah, shout out. He also said the problem with going back to flip phones is that some things require a smartphone. Your job might require you to have an authenticator app to log in. Some parking structures require apps to pay. That's a great point.
Oh my God. So we're now complaining. Get ready. So Jer is now going to give us the boomer rant against parking apps and how he wants to pay an attendant with cash instead of scanning the QR code.
The QR code's so easy though. It's easy. It's so much better. It's literally 10 times better that you just go beep.
Oh man,
what the fuck is he talking about?
To the zoo this last week, and to pay for parking, you have to scan a QR code on the parking.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It takes 5 seconds. It takes 4 seconds.
Well, Jer's upset.
That's new. I've never. And then I took her to a Brewer game Same thing.
That's new. So he's never been out the house for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scan. I can't imagine this is more efficient than me just handing somebody the $20 to park, but
well, it is, Jeremy. Jeremy, just use your brain for 2 fucking seconds and think about why it would be more efficient. You want to know why? Because they don't have to pay the QR code, you fucking retard. Whereas they have to pay a security guard X amount of dollars per hour to fucking stand there. And then they have to get insurance for security and for liability purposes, et cetera, et cetera.
Beyond that, the app, you put in your license plate. So when the parking attendant who's checking all the fucking shit goes there, he pulls up a list and goes, yep. Cool.
Yeah, it is more efficient that way rather than having to actually fucking look at the ticket on the dash or whatever the fuck.
Right in
I used to give people parking tickets.
Really? Yeah.
One day somebody actually said to me, it was probably the nastiest thing I've ever heard from somebody. They said, I hope your firstborn child dies of cancer. And they spat at my feet over a $25 parking ticket.
Oh my God.
There is no job on earth where you're more hated than being the meter maid, because you're not even a cop. Like, you're just a security guard that just goes around and just fucking snitches on people and just gives them the fucking tickets. But at a certain point, like, you build up a hatred for them. You're like, yeah, I'll fucking get you today. I don't know.
I when I was doing Uber, I would be like on like King Street in Toronto. You cannot park there, but I would park and play like fucking Switch and chill, wait for a ride, right? And there was this one meter maid guy who was trying to get me every day. I can tell. He would always go, and I would drive away in circle and then park behind him.
I didn't last too long on the fucking meter maid assignment, because the moment fucking winter hit, I was begging to do anything else, because you're fucking out there.
I bet.
It's in the middle of winter walking around. Everyone fucking hates you. And it's so cold, and you're just getting shot on. It's not too bad. But the thing was, like, I was fat as fuck. It's so much walking, and like, even though it's the summer, like, it's so fucking hot. You're like crashing into other security outposts, like other contracts the company has to like either get inside for heat in the winter or get inside for air conditioning in the summer. Like, you're at the welfare office hanging out with the other 500-pound guy at the welfare office. Anyway, let's move on. Well,
someone said, imagine Andy bringing your food, your Uber. No, I actually drove people. And I did drive someone who recognized me. He's like, I used to watch you on the Kumite. And I was so embarrassed. And he's like, I would never tell anyone I watched Blood Sports. That was fucked. I'm like, thanks, bud. Anyway, where to?
Ace Diamond here from YouTube. Oh, hey, missed the live show. Glad you guys are back. Is Quartering Life Discord temporarily down, or is something on my end? No, it's up. You guys are back. Is Quartering Life Discord temporarily down, or is something on my end? No, it's up and running. So I don't know. We had to lock it down a little bit.
Oh, so
look at Mal. So he had to lock it down. It's under lock and key. Look at Mal. She's like, oh no, we had to lock it down. She doesn't even know what's going on. This is the first she's even heard of this.
It was getting overrun by some jokesters, but if you can't get in, let me know.
Hey guys, let him know if you can't get in. He'll let you in.
And watched it. I'm not a big Godzilla guy.
What do you mean? You're Gojira. He's big. He's a Godzilla size. He's massive. He's a monster. Bring it back. Hold on. We're missing a classic Jer mispronunciation.
Get in, let me know.
Hold on.
And then watched it. I'm not a big Godzilla guy. Yeah, I love Pluribus. Yeah, I can't wait for the next
Pluribus? Season. No, Jer. It's Pluribus. It's not Pluribus.
But did you hear
Pluribus?
How he said it was to sneak it in a way where he
it's almost like he sneezed like Plurbs.
Well, he did it so because like, oh yeah, no, I didn't mispronounce it. I just mumbled it a little bit.
Pluribusius.
It's such a cool concept. But he seemed like he was partying pretty hard. Not gonna say I've never passed out. I'm not gonna say I've never ordered DoorDash.
Ordered DoorDash.
Stop.
He ordered DoorDash. He must be drunk
This
right
is my
now.
I love this. I love when he mispronounces words.
Hey, like, not gonna say I've never passed out. I'm not gonna say.
You know, it's like sometimes we'll mispronounce, or other people will. The reason we make fun of Jer is it's like every third sentence is wrong.
Yeah, it's
like,
constant.
It's every like third sentence he fucks up a word.
I've never ordered DoorDash and then fallen asleep and found it on the porch the next day. But I've definitely never been.
That's a regular occurrence for Jer. Is he gets blackout drunk, orders a fuckload of DoorDash, passes out before it arrives, and he wakes up to a bunch of rotten fucking DoorDash on the porch. It's grimy, buddy.
Passed out on my couch but the money. So I went through a civil lawsuit, and where it was a slam dunk win for me.
Yeah.
But the guy had no money, none.
Right.
Oh, typical Jer. I have a slam dunk. I'm gonna win. Oh wait, it turns out Buddy's got no fucking money.
That's
So Jer, so he lost everything, huh?
It's so funny.
So by the time we got that far into discovery, the lawsuit was probably, even though part of it.
Wait, so they found out like midway through there was no money? They're like,
but shouldn't you have known from the very beginning that some fucking tranny that beat you up wasn't going to have money?
oh, was that the civil lux? Oh, I didn't know that.
When it comes down to trannies, they're either on the extreme high end of affluence or wealth, or the extreme bottom end of fucking poverty. I don't feel like that, and I feel like it heavily skews towards the poverty,
That's Eaton
for 5 subs, and they subscribed as well.
Wow. Oh shit. Thank you so much. Holy shit. And tons of new followers today. Hi to all the new people.
It was crowdfunded. Part of the lawsuit was crowdfunded. I think 30 grand of it was.
Yeah.
I
But he
spent
still
over
lost.
50 to find out
Over
the guy.
$50,000 just to get to discovery. It's expensive, Jer. He doesn't have money like that to blow anymore, does he?
It's actually crazy.
I can't say I'm sure, but it was not, like there, even though I was going to win, I was going to have to spend more money to win no money. You know what I mean? And it's like, go in jail. Sure, look at our lawyer. I'm assuming, I don't know. This guy's.
Oh my God, whoa. What's
This self-felt?
No,
this is crazy.
But it's just like, like, fuck me, bro.
This guy's like, go in jail.
He looks just like Jer.
Go
Look
in
at him.
jail.
Sure, look at our lawyer. I'm assuming, I don't know. This guy's a walking milady meme. Yeah, yeah.
That's you, Jer. Oh my God. No.
This guy's a walking milady meme.
Gonna make a change.
A walking milady
For
meme.
once in my
This guy's a walking milady meme. Yeah, only the
Oh, nice little fucking.
Oh,
That's
that
amazing.
was good. That was good. The man in the mirror.
That was actually really fucking.
Oh,
I did
man.
not see that coming. What the fuck?
only the lawyers win. That's exactly right.
Only the
Like-
lawyers
Right,
win.
yeah.
Jer.
The lawyer I had made 50 or 60 grand.
Wasn't he threatening to sue
Yeah.
everyone, by the way?
Well, that's saying he's threatening to sue all these people and do all this lawfare and stuff. Like, it doesn't work out the way that people think it works out. All that happens is everybody loses tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then what? Like,
well, someone
it
was
usually
like,
doesn't end the way that anyone wants it to end either. Like, it's always a fucking mess.
someone was like today, they were like on Twitter, like, why don't you sue Jer? And I'm like, for what?
You
to
know what
like
I mean?
spend
Like,
$100,000, stress my life, my time to battle to like
listen,
maybe get
unless you're Ethan Klein, unless you're a member of the chosen tribe
exactly
with the best chosen lawyer, like it's over for you, Goy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's not. It's, you know what I mean? You're not gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Or you might win, but it will take you years, and you're like, this is gay. Like,
then you have to. Okay, let me cut another $10,000 check to my fucking attorney this month. And
yeah,
you know.
fucked. We'll just keep doing locals, Rumble, and this, like, and then people will post our shit. Who cares?
Whatever lawyer he was paying made money, and neither one of us got any real satisfaction, even though it was a slam dunk. You know,
Right.
I was like, you know,
Well, he did. He got a satisfaction because he made your money. He's like, the lawyer didn't even, he was not even happy.
Yeah.
He's like, he was happy as fuck. He was like, yeah, let's go.
he got to keep.
By the way, imagine paying $60,000 for a slam dunk. Like, it's a slam dunk and you have to pay $60,000.
But it's not. It's not. It never is. It never is. Oh, let me tell you, kid, we got a hell of a case. A hell of a case. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, Duty streams for a yap. By the way, Duty was fucking flagged age restricted on one of his Jer videos.
Whoa.
He posted one of our clips.
That's crazy.
That's
By the way,
fucking
he
so
says,
stupid.
interesting thing from Jeremy's pod, no mention, shilling, or ad reads for coffee brand coffee.
Mhm.
Does Jer think Mel is DTF even though she's barren? It's tough.
That's funny. And yeah, no, I think he's stopping with the coffee shill because he has to change the bags.
The thing is, like, the Twitter account for Coffee Brand Coffee has been inactive for over a year.
Mhm.
The YouTube channel for Coffee Brand Coffee, I think it's been several years since there was an upload. And you just look at the amount of shilling that's done for it these days, and it's a fraction of what it used to be. And it's on Amazon, all of the fulfillment. He doesn't even handle the fulfillment anymore. Like, it's obviously being slowly phased out. Like, it's not going to Walmart by the end of the year because the bags that it's packaged in don't meet the regulations even to be sold on Amazon, let alone in a retail store. Like, if you don't have any nutritional information on your packaging, it's not going into Walmart. And this was the new packaging that he said was explicitly going to go into Walmart. So he's obviously full of shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What little money he had and got to, you know, say that he punched a Nazi, and then I lost all that money. Like, it was just not great.
What a brutal.
Huge shout out, by the way, to you know, if you're looking for a new gaming chair, shout out to Technosport gaming chairs. If you're looking for a comfortable but unique
gaming
option.
chair, like, it's actually over when you're shilling gaming chairs with a fucking QR code. There's no money in this. Do you really think that anyone is going to buy the chair through Jer's code? No one's buying the fucking chair through Jer's code. I think you got like 7 cents per 1,000 views.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like,
It actually, someone
it's
released
something like that. Maybe it's per 100 views.
Is it per
Even
view? It's not per
still.
view. It's not per view.
No, it's not per view. I think it's
No.
per 100 views. But even so, like, this is like hardly any money at all.
For your gaming setup, check out technosportusa.com with a wide range of ergonomic chairs and an array of colors that you will definitely bring your setup to the next level with. Always comfy, never boring. Technosport, use code.
Yo, hey Ash, don't you want to buy this chair? It's so exciting. But what an ad read. It sounds like
There's no enthusiasm at all. It sounds like he's hung over reading it.
it sounds like he's
just
sarcastically promoting it. Yeah, this chair is totally good. Like, it has that same tone of like.
Has anybody ever heard of Technosport before? It's not
No.
even like some big name brand that you've heard of or something, you know? Like, no one's buying like a $500,000, $2,000 chair through a fucking QR code because quartering shilled it. It's not happening.
Code Rumble, one word,
Oh my God.
for 10% off your entire order. So check that out if you need a new gaming chair. And I had this story. Chick-fil-A employee accused of stealing $80,000.
Are we actually talking about mac and cheese right now?
We are. The return of the mac. Return of the mac and cheese. Somehow, mac and cheese returned. Somehow, return of the mac and cheese appeared. And I just clipped like every time he said mac and cheese. In this sec.
Dollars. Now, the second part was a little surprising to me. Of mac and cheese.
How?
Well,
taking the box of it from behind and storing
Mel's
it.
Mel's voice is just awful. Like
The banshee,
don't be in broadcasting. No one wants to listen to you.
He's like that girl from Mortal Kombat 2. Remember that white hair girl whose like power was like scream? Remember?
exactly. I guess you ring up 800 orders of mac and cheese, and then you cancel it, and he just put in the mac and cheeses and put his credit card in. That there is a big, you need more lighting. It's quite dark. It's my camera.
What I was telling
his lighting is totally fucked. Like he's in total darkness and he's completely orange. Like the hell happened?
What are the oranges for? I told Ashton this: when you're watching PBD unironically, your podcast is done. It's actually
I've never tuned into this guy even one time.
Oh,
the only time I've even seen a clip of this guy is when he was shooting hoops with Nick Fuentes.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
Do you remember that?
Do you remember that guy we watched? Remember that show where the guy was yelling at Nick Fuentes, that Jewish guy, and their like logo had money signs in the background?
Was that him?
Remember that? Okay.
I know, maybe.
No. It's someone on his show. It's one of his co-hosts, right?
What?
And they're in the middle of a giant war. Too lazy to try even covering it. It's so funny.
I don't know.
What is he doing?
I don't need more light. Whoops.
What is he doing? Did you see he's like showing his full monitor and everything, and now he crashed our stream?
You know what I mean?
It was so technically inept that not only did he fucking destroy his own stream, but he did it to ours as well.
Do I have to do a full refresh here? I gotta do a hard refresh. Jesus.
Whoa!
That scared me. All right. We're right here.
Okay.
Daily Wire. There were layoffs.
Right.
Before or after?
Which, of course, everyone said, Ben Shapiro's views are down 80%.
They are down 80%.
Yeah, they actually
are.
They are.
So are yours. Like, what is this weird sweeping for the Daily Wire? Like, Ben Shapiro doesn't pay your bills, bro. You don't have to do this. But imagine getting down on your hands. It is obviously down, and there's obvious reasons for it. Like, nobody's really a Zionist shill anymore unless they're getting paid for it, like, holy.
Also, why fucking suck off Ben Shapiro? Ben Shapiro, all he does is try to kick every conservative off conservative shows.
Well, yeah, he's like the gatekeeper of what's right wing and what's not. Like, he's the ultimate agent of the Matrix.
Basically.
he's just there to gatekeep. Well, are you thinking naughty thoughts on the right, or he's basically the new Buckley Jr. You know what I mean? But that's like an insult to William F. Buckley Jr. It's basically you're having naughty thoughts going on. Like,
yeah, I hate Shapiro.
80%. What it is drama. It's drama season.
Yes.
It's drama season. It's always been drama season.
It's always drama season,
in political sphere, especially.
Holy.
The political sphere drama. That's what it is, you fuck.
Not a lot going on in the news.
Yeah.
Not a lot going. Just a war. Just YouTube banning 30 fucking or demonetizing 30 million people. Just every news story that's huge.
People don't like Ben Shapiro. There's
I wonder
this weird
why.
coalition now
For no reason at all. for no reason whatsoever, people don't like Ben Shapiro. I don't know why. He's such a likable guy. He's so charismatic. And people look at him and go, oh, he's lovable. The thing is, even the most diehard, staunch, like Shapiroites aren't going to tell you it's because Ben has an affable, likable personality. It's because he's incredibly smart and can speak really, really fast. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, he's like a fucking robot, you know?
On the right, who really dislike Ben Shapiro. Some of them don't like him, like, legitimately for his real opinions.
I wonder
and that's
why.
fair. Seeing this, the entire conservative space is down right now.
No, it's not.
Because
no, it's not. Just because you're failing doesn't mean that everyone else is failing. Do you know? Like, it's just crazy to say this stuff, man. It really is.
We won kind of attitude.
Right.
What?
Two,
Okay.
it's summertime.
If we won, okay, first of all, like, I'm just not even gonna, like, the cope that it's summertime. First of all, it's not even summer. Like, summer starts June 21st. Like, we're in spring. But when it was winter, Jeremy's excuse was it was winter. Now that it's spring, the excuse is that it's summer. I'm sorry to say, but people find the time to watch internet videos if they want to watch them. They do. It's like how people always find the money for their cigarettes or their money for their alcohol or whatever addiction they have. People always find the time and money for the things that they actually care about. You are just something that nobody gives a fuck about. So that's why you're falling off and you're dying, because no one cares about you. Let's be real.
You know, we're in kind of the low period of summer.
What? What is the high period of summer?
What's the low period of summer? Again, you were saying it's May, you retard. By the way, everyone, yeah, like Ash was saying, everyone watches everything all the fucking time. In fact, December is the lowest because Christmas and people are like with family and shit. And CPF is the highest there. And January is the lowest.
January is like the ghost town.
Town.
Ultimately, if you're successful basically 365 days of the year.
Buddy.
Like, unless you're a seasonal business like a Spirit Halloween or a fucking Christmas store or an ice cream parlor, like, your business should be strong no matter what time. Like, this is one of the businesses that should be completely immune to seasonal issues because it's also worldwide, you know? Like, it's.
Yeah, like there's, like, in Australia, it's summer in winter and vice versa. Like, what is he talking about?
You know, the whole like woke crazy this, woke crazy that isn't really.
It's still massive, nerdrotic, yellow flash.
It still gets a lot of views. Like, it still gets a lot of views. It's just not views for you because you're bad at it and you're boring.
That exciting to people anymore, you know, because I mean, we've been talking about it for 7 years.
Well, it's been more than 7 years. It's been at least 12 years since fucking Gamergate.
Listen,
you know, like, at least.
We talked about Ralph for 2 years. And people were still mad we stopped talking about Ralph for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Fans like what people talk about. Like, right?
Ben's videos are down is because
it's like you and I shitting on Red Cow Arcade for talking about AVGN. And it's like, but that's what we watch them for. We love that content. What are you talking about?
He stopped reacting to TikToks.
No.
Ben Shapiro was like the original.
Did he stop reacting to TikToks? Because I'm pretty sure he still reacts to TikToks.
Hang on. Ben Shapiro.
Maybe he doesn't, but I feel like it has a lot more to do with October 7th and the stuff that people are seeing happen in Israel and Palestine.
These are Shapiro's views? What the fuck?
I mean, like, some of these, like 24,000. You know, 15? And this guy used to be, I think he was the single biggest or the second largest spender of advertisements on Facebook, like the Daily Wire was, and also a massive spender on YouTube as well. And I don't know. Like, it's just fallen off for 7 million subscribers.
The Democrat shtick always and forever is to better results. Well, JetBlue was trying.
I can't do it. Holy fuck. Just the 1 second of him.
You know, like, and I used to watch him back in like 2012. Fuck.
I always hated him. I thought he stunk.
I haven't seriously like been in agreement with Ben Shapiro since probably like 2015. Do you know?
Yep.
Because eventually people move past that gate kept bullshit. Like, I don't know.
I just despise.
I remember him
people.
felting Piers Morgan. Like, that was like 2012, I think. He was debating Piers Morgan about gun control a couple weeks after Alex Jones went nuclear.
But Piers Morgan, like a few months ago, felted Shapiro horribly. Like that's crazy. Being felted by fucking Piers, it's over.
Ben is really good at dunking on fucking college kids, but I don't think he's going to go on college tours anymore. I don't think anyone really is. So.
Ben needs to quit.
Packed shorts. Like,
right.
He was the original guy. I used him as a model because it was like, what the hell? He's getting 80 million views a month in shorts. This is banana.
Shorts do nothing.
Yeah.
And it was just him sitting there, like, moving his eyebrows, watching a TikTok, you know what I mean, and reacting to it.
That's more than you do.
So you modeled yourself over low effort slop? Like,
yeah.
Imagine looking at Ben Shapiro as your role model, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's twisted, bro.
I just think overall, you know, conservative talking head space is just not what it used to be.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, like, people do have to pivot. Like,
well, no, listen, for the people that have always been conservative talking heads and always will be conservative talking heads, and they have a loyal audience in the space, they're always going to do well. And they're always going to have money, and they're always going to have support and viewership. But for Johnny come latelys like you that never were actually conservatives and just did this entire thing as a fucking grift, yeah, it is over. Do you know? Because you have no actual roots in this, no actual grounding in any of this. And the moment you see an opportunity to be more profitable, you're going to jump to that. Like, let's be real.
Covering more hard news because, like, there wasn't as much like crazy woke Hollywood nonsense. It's still there.
What happened was there was too much competition in the space talking about woke Hollywood. You couldn't compete with D-Day Cobra. You couldn't compete with Nerdrotic or Heel versus Babyface or Critical Drinker or any of the big names because you fell off and no one liked you. So you decided you were going to grift entirely to the far right without even being far right at all. And like do this weird balancing act between being a race realist and also like a libertarian, but you're also pro MAGA, but you're also like anti the Iran war, but you're also pro the war, and none of it makes any sense. Like, it's not coherent and it all falls apart, right? Because he has no actual grounding in anything. All he knows is to say things that he thinks people want to hear in this space. That's it.
And there's stuff there, but like, how long will people watch Ben Shapiro react to crazy TikToks? How long will people, watch a bearded guy in the Midwest say, "Look at this crazy thing that happened"?
Exactly.
Hopefully for not long,
not long, not much longer.
Hopefully it's at an end. And I just say, like, good riddance to bad rubbish.
Yeah,
seriously. Go. We don't want you. The marketplace has decided that you and Ben Shapiro have fucking failed. That you guys both overextended yourself with nonsense vanity projects. For Ben, it was the TV shows and the movies, wasting tens of millions of dollars of subscriber money on vanity bullshit. For you, it was the coffee grift and the 7 editors and the Rolex watches, etc. And now times are tough and layoffs are happening and people are fucking crying. But it is what it is. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Fuck off. Hypnotic for 5 subs.
Hypnotic, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. I love his videos. Speaking of people who took fucking his milkshake, Hypnotic. There's great news coverage, super energetic, edited content every single fucking day. Whereas Jer pumps out 5, well, not anymore, 3 or 2, and
then 17 additional shorts per day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He says he puts out 22 videos a day.
Buddy, I watched at least 20 of them, and they're all bad.
From some blue-haired lunatic. It takes a lot more for people to really care. Any idiot could pull up Social Blade and see basically everybody's down. Anybody who creates content can see that.
Down. You're down. By the way, if we pull up Social Blade, we see that your numbers are up, and yet you admit that they're down.
Yeah.
Like you paper over your numbers to hide your failure because you're ashamed of your Social Blade. Let's be real.
He says that he's doing better than ever. He's trying to felt us, all this stuff, and his video he posted on YouTube and this, he's like, it's all down. How the fuck are you up technically but down? Because it's all fake. There's no money. He makes no money. He's broke.
Right.
He has money saved from when he made money, and it's draining.
Like, if you see what ad rates are right now, you would be like, oh, no shit. Like, obviously they had to trim some fat.
So it's the ad rates' fault?
Ad rates were fine before you had us removed off of YouTube, you fucking piece of shit. You cocksucker. I can't wait to see you homeless, you fuck.
And they'll rehire again. I bet you they'll hire on midterms, and it's just the way it goes. Like everybody does. I mean, CNN
just agrees with anything he says, and then adds nothing. Oh yeah. Like seriously,
buddy.
Like he could start talking about killing children, and she'd go, yeah, because she's not even listening.
Exactly.
He could say anything, and she'd listen and agree.
Well, she's reading chat again, guys. Remember our first part of the segment here. The entire time, everyone in his chat was raping him. He was getting so raped. I'm surprised he didn't just end the stream and go, "Hey guys, I'm not feeling well. I gotta go."
After the election, everybody does that. I can't find Quartering Live.
Everybody fires people after the election. What? I don't know if that's true. Like everybody, like he'll say because CNN did it. Like CNN is a failing enterprise.
I don't know.
After the election, everybody does that. I can't find Quartering Live in Discord anymore. I have a year membership. I may need you to send me a link. You can email me at quartering@gmail.com. It's Discord's good. Everything's good. So
is it?
There were people in there like harassing people and
harassing
it.
People.
So just had to lock it down for a little while.
He had to turn it into a hug box because of the harassment.
At 2 Eastern with Melanie for sure. And maybe
how do you not know if your employee is showing up tomorrow or not? How do you not know? Like, what is going on? Obviously, a lot more than you're letting us know. Holy.
Yes, Wednesday too, and we'll see how that goes. And otherwise, we'll see you guys all tomorrow at 2 Eastern.
All right.